Hi everyone, it is Sue here. Welcome to my channel. It has been a while. I wanted to share what I have going on in my garden. It is the end of April and I have a lot. I have most of it planted already. So I'm just going to kind of go real quick here. In here I just planted snapdragon, nothing there yet. Over here I have calendula growing. So that's growing. In this almost 6-foot raised bed, I have radishes. I'm going to try growing them. I'm never successful with radishes, but I'm going to give it a try. I planted some zinnia in here, basil. So like a lot of this I just planted, so maybe I won't spend time on that. But look at these onions. So for the first time, I bought onion sets, and wow, they are they're really growing. So I'm super happy because when you plant an onion by seed, it just takes like forever. Otherwise, everything else I have in my garden is from seed. These right here, these 1, 2, 3, those I don't know what they are. They're volunteer, they're from last year, and yeah, so they're either zinnia or sunflowers. So I have more basil here. This is all alyssum. It's a small white flower and it will actually grow over the side of the bed. It looks super pretty. This morning I just planted two super sweet 100 tomato plants in here, and I just planted two sun gold tomato plants in here this morning. I have some nasturtium coming up. I should have 5 coming up, and I only have 3, so I might have to plant more. I have dill over here. I have a lot of lettuce. So this lettuce I planted 2 weeks after the other lettuce that I'm going to show you. So these are a little bit smaller, but a ton of lettuce. And here's a little bit bigger lettuce over here. Oh, and I have pinto beans planted here. Nothing up yet. In these pots, I have 4 pots of basil, 4 different kinds, and I planted extra so that when they start growing, I'm going to be moving some basil to a couple of beds on the other side. I'll show you. So in here, I have lemon balm, which I could not grow last year, so we'll give it a try this year. In here, oregano, and in here, Chadwick cherry tomatoes. So nothing's popping up yet there. So that's this area of my garden. I did put down more of the landscape fabric this year so that I can have more pots there. Okay, these colored pots, nothing yet. I'm going to put sunflowers in those. Over here, and you're gonna see my shadow, not much I can do about that. Over here, I have red Russian kale, and it's growing, it's doing good. I've never grown kale. And over here I have leeks, and they are growing. I've never grown leeks. I've never actually cooked with leeks, so it's going to be an experiment. And then I have Swiss chard over here, which is growing beautifully. Never grew it before, never cooked with it. And then that's my garlic. Over here, I just planted this whole bed this morning. I have tomatoes, 2 different kinds. I have some zinnia, and I have a spot for some basil. That's where I'm going to put the extra basil that I'm going to grow in those bags. Over here, mainly this is carrots. I do have some bunching onions in here, but it turned out to be more carrots than anything, which is fine by me. I do love a good carrot. So I have 2 different kinds of carrots growing in here. Over here, this is the lettuce that I put in well, second, I guess I have three different successions of lettuce, but it's growing good. It's looking beautiful. I have three different kinds of lettuce in here. So I think I'm growing 4 or 5 different kinds of lettuce. But yeah, it's looking good. Yep. And then over here, this is a new bed. So it's a raised bed. I just watered it this morning and these kind of flopped, but they're fine. That's cilantro. Then I have dwarf Tom Thumb lettuce growing in here. Look how beautiful that is. It's gorgeous. And I'm supposed to have parsley over here. I have, let me see, a little bit growing, but I'm waiting on seeds to plant more because I had a little mishap with that bed. So you can see over here, I have 4 of these hexagon, 6-sided beds. 2 of them are new. That one's new this year. That one's new this year. That white bed is new this year. And I guess that's it. Yeah, because I had that last year. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. So, okay. So that's kind of what it looks like from this angle. But I'm going to go back over here. So I have these flowers are dianthus. They are from last year. I did not plant those. They stuck it out the whole winter with snow and everything. They stayed green. And I'm going to have flowers. I planted a tomato in there. I have green beans over here. And this morning I planted eggplant in here. I have cannellini beans. I have dragon tongue beans. Nothing popping up yet. Over here in this raised bed, this I've had for, I don't know, 3 years, maybe 4. And these flowers popped up from last year. I don't know what they are, and I guess we'll find out together. But I planted some flowers in here and more over here. So those will be popping up. So that's that bed. So this is what it looks like over in this area right now. And then last but not least, by my steps are my peas. I have a little bit of lettuce. I had some extra lettuce I had to move from the other beds, so I just threw them in here. We'll see what happens. Better than throwing it away. So in each of these bags, I think I put at least 9 pea seeds in each one. And so if I get 4 or 5 pea plants in each one of these, I'll be happy. So those are my peas, and they'll grow up that trellis that I have tied onto my deck. So that's it. So I don't know. Let me know if you have any questions as things grow. I will share them with you. This is a new tomato cage that I bought. I have 12 of them. It's plastic. You put it together, so it's good for storage at the end of the year. So I'll see how those work, and I'm excited. I'm hoping those onions right there grow super, super, super big, and I'm looking forward to that. And I will be planting more tomatoes in bags that I'm going to end up probably putting over there. So that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, let me know how your garden is going. And yeah, I have a bunch more flowers to plant as well. So we'll see. I need room. I need the space. I could actually put 2 more of these beds right here. I could easily put 2, 3 more over there, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna stick with what I have for this year. So it was good talking to you guys. I'll be back as stuff continues to grow in my garden. God bless. Bye-bye.